Alright, what's up everyone? It's your boy Jiggy, and welcome back to another Bleacher Breath of Souls video. We're back with more gameplay analysis for you. It's another celebrity showcase for you today. And of course I've always done it this way. What are you talking about? If you have caught part A, this is now part B, a two-part video. You should check out part A on my channel, by the way. And of course, we had to bring up the big dad of all gamers in Kazunoko. If you don't know, he's a world champion in his own right, multi-time, you name it, he's done it. Against the same VTuber, Benny-chan, she better be afraid because this man is a terror on those sticks. The little boy thinks he's so cool, and we're on. The match between Grimmy, her favorite character, against Toshiro, a weird pick for Kazunoko, and I'm not going to uphold this standard esports voice the whole time. I'm sorry if I did that. I just want to be exciting. The moment I saw this part B, I was like, we got to tap into this live stream. And with the practice that Benny-chan got on the previous time, she's clearly cooking the man early, because it's nothing but mashing a flash step on her side. Makes me wonder if Kazunoko even got practice, but he does swing back properly. If you want to learn a thing or two about this Bleach game, it's more heavy about neutral than it is combos and whatnot, similar to another Smash Bros. Title that we've heard before. And the game plan of both of these are stark night and day. On the left, the guy wants to rush down. On the right, Kazunoko wants to control the, well, space and sky, I guess. On whichever axis you are, you just be wary of those projectiles. Those ice shards will come from up, down, left, right, and in your backside. What? Can't believe you whiffed the throw like that, but it happens. Alright, now I'm gonna shoot it down. Both are sitting on full reverse. They're not even popping it. They're doing the standard combos into a flash step. I like that a lot. So it proves that he did get practice, and we haven't gotten a kill so far. We're clashing with the SP because we're swinging. I hope that's not too annoying. And we're going into an early kick-on move. Slice and dice. That's 2 for Toshiro, 2 for Kazunoko. Bro, this is just easy commentary practice for y'all. Trust me. We're going to have a good time with this game. So now that the 2's down, she might have almost enough to awaken. But I think it's like 3/4 down the health bar that she could just let Kazunoko hit her and then... Wow, that didn't sound right. No, but you do, so that you can get your awakening and should become more powerful. With the Grimmy, nice throw. She did that on reaction because she was terrified. Blue burst because she didn't want to duel with it. That's a Dragon Ball player through and through. Aqua is looking at Big Dad Father Kazunoko on over there. Like after getting whooped by the VTuber in the last one, ooh, mashing into awakening. I like that. After getting whooped by a lady girl over there, he had to bring in the father to give her a stern talking to. Kind of sus move, but he is cooking so far. He's doing a lot better. I'm not trying to hold anything against Aqua, but there's a reason why I got excited for Kazunoko. She might get a kill off of this. No flash step. It's unfortunate you can't cancel after that. But she already hit the flash step. I thought I could do it twice. That would be so nice. And that is her chance that she doesn't want to take. She wants 3 bars. That or she's just trying her best and forgetting that you can do the kick on early. That was a punish. He still gets it, even though it was like 30 frames too late. Shawty is terrified. And the run-up grab. I guess the pride kicked in just in the nick of time. Burn him! All slash marks because he's awakening. That is 4. Correct, Kazunoko, because once you awaken once, you take 3 early lives and 4 for a full kill. We're going to be saying this a million times. Trust me, people are going to keep forgetting. What the? Did he always have those nose marks when he frowned? Oh, they're tweaking things. Damn, were they closer than usual? I like how the wings are just so pretty and not too obstructive, because I was worried that the wings are going to get in the way. Maybe in player 1 side it does get a tad bit in the way. But maybe if you bump the transparency, then you could just see right through them. And we all good. Weak ass wings. Just look at that. A. Clean combo. Oh, she's coming! Let's go! Now that's a clean combo. Now second place under Neki Matsuzawa's combo. Y'all remember the one. Oh, we trading. Another throw. Shawty is loving that button. Because if I'm going to break your guard, I'm going to do it every time, says Benny-chan. Kazunoko on the back foot. He had such a strong start, but he's been weakened thus far when Benny got the full kill. Because he didn't understand how the math works in this game. As he tries to control Grimjaw from afar, which he does, it works out into a full combo. Freeze the boy. Now one touch away and Kazunoko will be en route to success, en route to victory, and taking 3 off of her and have a lead again because the tide of battle would be shifting too fast between the two of them. Gets the throw again is Benny-chan. Kazunoko hasn't even thrown once, and he's somebody who knows how to do it off his left-right mix-ups with Yamcha. He made a low-tier popular, just as he's doing the same thing here. Honestly, maybe Toshiro would be mid at best, but he does get his 3 kills. I mean, 3 stocks. But can he get 3 kills? Because that's 1, 2. This is the last chance for both of them. The only way that Yakumo and Benny can win is by getting a full kill. She has to deplete that health bar completely. But if Kazunoko's still alive because of how heavy this game scales, then he can still fight his way out of this with like an early, like a lucky sublimation or a weird SP move like she keeps doing twice in a row. It's just not working out for Kazunoko. Because he got mashed on. These are online masters you're going to have to deal with, bro. And it's over. Benny actually won! Well, so much for pro gamer. She's whooping the both of them now. We didn't understand her game. Yeah, depleted to 0. She depleted the whole thing. And she went into Spirit Drive. Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. Shout out Benny-chan. She is now the GOAT gamer. Alright, game 2. Kazunoko switched up the strategies to something better. And here's why something better, or I will dislike him forever. He picked Wifey. Hey, Tiny. Is she? She's just adorable. Now, if he's really gonna flex and he knows a thing or two about the Bleach lore, what I want to see is Nigeki Kisatsu, just like the rest of you, I'm sure. By the way, how are you enjoying the Bleach game? By the time this this video uploads, I'm sure you're already in it. Ooh, he links out to flash step, and he's still going. Oh, flex on him! And that didn't even do anything. That's so not fair. Maybe that's because base damage. The only way you can get unscaled stuff is by awakening. He pops rage mode. That means he's en route to doing his weird cancels and his damage buff. Because already Soifon's getting depleted a lot harder. And Benny didn't even have to do half the work that Kazunoko did with that early combo. Blue burst because he doesn't want to get touched. As usual, say it again, I feel like the strat, like I told my boy Lee, we agreed, that we do a neutral burst early, the moment the round starts, just so we can get a full EX bar. And then we can start cooking with the fancy SP moves and whatnot. Mashed in with the tilt skill, and she does not get the connection on the Keycon. She just wasn't ready. Y'all pros, and I'm talking about our community pros who take this game to new heights, you gotta really show what it's about. She flash step. Gotta show the combo variety and show that it's not just a single button. Mash step, nice zero. Oh, and I forgot. Ooh, the dash cancel's still scary. What was that on block? What was that? Oh, I'm gonna let her first, that's for sure. But the 1,000-year Blood War fit do go hard. Here I thought we were gonna get an old second game. Awakening as the second burst. Shawty, you did that in reaction. That wasn't on purpose. Nobody depleted a single life though. Kazunoko, this is your chance because if he touches you first, if she touches you with that Grimmy, it's over. Now she's doing blue burst. How did she level up so fast? He's doing the same thing. Adaptation. Smile for me, girl. You think you devious like that? Who do you think gets the first kill, Chad? Please, other be Swift one. Please. What are you blocking for? Open her up. Open him up. Ben, you can't hold that block button forever. The problem is Kazunoko doesn't like throwing in this game. This is not Storm, buddy. This is not One's Justice. Clashing on the heavy armor. No retaliation, but finally decides to pop the throw. Doesn't work out too much because Shawty was mashing it in response. Still not getting the now or never. Kaz, all you need is one combo into the red spinny and you good. Please, there's a chance. Doesn't do it. And he pops the L3R3. They had to tell him a million times how that works. Fair enough. Take your 3. Now that the first kill is done. Yes, San, just San. If you want to get, Roku? You're going to have to awaken again. That's only one. It's only good for zoning, and it's a bit slow. What I want to see you do is the other one. You recharge the Ankins, and he's going back in. The technical Soifon man is going to be crazy. Canceling the flash step, nice and cookie. Now that did a lot of damage. Remember, Remember when I said in base that wasn't a lot of damage, and that was mainly because that base form has some kind of stupid nerf on it. In Awakening, he did even less, and I was like, well, that's a lot of damage. Like, he did twice as much. But he isn't doing enough if he's just trying to block randomly. Somehow Benny found the gaps and gets a kill. That should be 4 down. 5. Excuse me. I forgot you're already in sublimation. It's hard to pay attention to these. You always got to be looking at the HUD. Hi, Naruto. You see, now you got to explain it again. And now all he has to do to win is get that full kill. Somehow, her sublimation is clutched up enough to get her that much of a life lead. Don't do it. Yes, you told her strat. Kaz, just win. You can't fumble this remotely. Tries a weird extension. Somehow still gets hit. Does block because somehow Grimchow is allowed frame advantage. Just do your weird extensions. You don't have to LTR3. Recharge the Ankins. We need to zone out here. Get away from me, filthy man. Haven't you ever heard of the feminist movement? End that filthy Panther's life. Well, we didn't get to see the 2-hit kill. But you do gotta hold this tampon, dummy! Sorry. Bullet! The golden bullet. She only needs 1 round. Thank you. You've made me proud. Soyphone dub. W Soyphone, W Kazunoko. You earned that Crazy Raccoon sponsorship. Statue, yeah. So it's the risky zoner going one-on-one with the Footsies characters. We're not doing that rushdown nonsense anymore with the first 4 that we had. Back on the city stage because it's gorgeous. Do you see the sunlight? I was about to say God rays, but nah, it's not really that high RTX. Ooh, overcompensation. I was gonna call it LDS and not the tiny LDS. I mean long dick style. Nah, I just said it already. Good extension, by the way, Kazunoko. Benny thought she was gonna spam the whole time, but trust me, once a pro figures out that dodge button, that sidestep like it's Tekken, it's over for you. You might as well put the controller down, honey. Speaking of controllers, the castle just to dodge! Kazunoko, my goat! Kazunoko, my goat! Y'all saw that too. That was glorious. Oh, he got bursted out. Now she gets burn it more, but Kazunoko can just do a full combo. Don't even waste time doing an early one. Kaz, please, no. You had it. You could have done an extra extension. Plus you had reverse. After the flash step, you could have got the full kill. It's okay, it doesn't know. Snap him. That's 2. That long range is just better for a physical zoner for some extremely strange reason, even though Ulquiorra got that tang on it. And apparently being a beamer ain't enough. All my shooters must feel bad. Glorious flash step again. Shawty, show him what that thing do already. Okay, she want to get up close and personal. We're not mad at it. Again with the red attack into flash step. That's going to be an extension that everybody does. It's glorious how easy the neutral is. Burn them off of the Z-axis and the Y-axis. Lift a bit. And the beautiful thing about throws is if you just hit it, you'll go precisely. You'll snap to the same axis as your opponent to land it. So people are just going to play off of weird angles. Annie, Demon Boy. People are going to play off of weird angles, knocking you higher or lower. Might just spam that just to mix you up. Because you might think mashing just to get on the same axis or walking just to get on the same axis. But some people just do it fast. Leave the sky. And unfortunately, he still hasn't awakened and Kazunoko doesn't feel like it still. He just wants his kills on kills. I think he's trying to do the base form flex. Because it is taking a while. Kill him dead, Shinso. That's 2 kills. And now he awakens. Now he has to get how many total? Unless he gets hit a lot more, he can get... Is that there? He can get into sublimation and then he can get a late kill. Then the game will be done. Because just like we learned with... Oh. She didn't land it? She didn't feel like it. Now Shorty's toying with the boy. Don't play with his heart like that. You're gonna break it. Ooh, nice bar. Remashing the whole face. Because all this energy Kazunoko don't vibe with it. I think it feels like you're having too much fun, Benny-chan. What was I gonna say? With the 3 touches, just like we're learning with Final Ichigo, with Dangai, it's mostly a 3-touch game in every match. Well, if you're good. Well, if you're great, it could be 2 touches if you're really trying to stall like that. But you probably have to take a few hits. And the point is, super once, super twice, last one and it's over. If you're getting like 4 or 5 kills, bro, what is he playing for, bro? You're taking forever, bro. We got places to be. Plus, this timer is very lenient. I could have sworn it'd be like 300 seconds on the clock. Does he win? Nah, not even close. See? Now he's going into a 4-touch game. Picasso, baby! I'm just confused because he could have... Nah, we're noobs. Gotta get used to it. There's the first dash attack. I really want to know what the default timer is going to be for this game because there is a lot of time we have to work with. Even thinking about how... Oh, Second Awakening. How long these matches last. Awakening's unskippable at all. Mashing right in your whole personal space and winning and all because you aren't ready. We just want to see the super. Because he'd be great in the Olympics, this Okura guy. You see that javelin? Not even close to killing, but the Second Awakening early? Shawty has evened the playing field and Kazunoko hasn't realized it yet because he was stalling. Like the tagline says, we turning the tide of battle. Sometimes it's fair and others it is so unfair. That was a late burst. I could have sworn you would have got punished for it. Yes! Bro! That was like 50% off of one beam! Somebody clip that. Oh, I'm on YouTube. Oh, Shawty won. Oh, she didn't know any better. That was her chance. She could go for a late kill if she feels like it. Plus, she got 50% to go for another beamer. Kaz, you might have lost, bruh. With how many Gin haters there are, I feel like they're happy. But I just want the pro gamers to get a dub, bro. Do it for the people who aspire to be like you. And you blocked all that. At least the chip isn't that bad, though. You got it! And there it is. Lucky, you almost played with your life late there, Kazunoko, but you managed to somehow make it work. I almost switched sides to Benny's side. I almost went to play on one side, but you managed to clutch it out. The million stabby swords actually made sure that Kazunoko had the victory because if he did not land that, if he did not swing there, if he did not disrespect Benny in that scenario, he would have been embarrassed. But GG's all around. Arigatou gozaimasu. That was fun. Okay. I think you and I know what we have to do now. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Let's go play Peak.